Hi guys, welcome to the virtual wedding fair. My name is Steph and I run Patacake. I run the business from home in Misterton, and I cover all of South Yorkshire, Nottinghamshire and Lincolnshire because I'm based sort of right in the middle. Thank you for logging on today and taking a few minutes to come and have a look at all the suppliers. There's some fantastic suppliers on today, so please try and stay on for as long as you can. Okay, in regards to wedding cakes, I can work with you to basically design the any sort of cake design that you've seen. What normally happens in regards to the process of booking in for a wedding cake, obviously things are a little bit different at the moment, as normally we'd go through a consultation, you know, and sit and sort of taste flavours and go through designs and things like that. Obviously that can't happen at the moment. However, designs and consultations at the moment, if you are interested and having a look into your wedding cakes for next year all the way through to 2023, which I'm booking for at the moment, what we can do is go through the flavours by a flavour box. So these are all sent out via the post and come in a little box. You'll have 6 to 7 flavours depending obviously on what's going at the time. The flavours we have as a standard is vanilla, lemon, prosecco and raspberry, which is the massive favourite for the next sort of couple of years. We have chocolate orange, chocolate cherry, toffee and salted caramel again, which is one of the most popular ones, which is sort of taken over from the chocolate. There's also new flavours coming through, which will include things like strawberries and cream and carrot cake. So if there's any of those that you fancy, we can also do any sort of flavour that you might have in mind. We can try and sort of go and work with that. Obviously it has to be perfected first. So if you are interested in a consultation box, they start at £25. Okay. Then if you decide to book your wedding cake, that's then deducted from the cost, so it does end up free. Obviously the £25 at the minute will cover all the costs and all the you know, the time and things like that at the moment. Once you have your box and you've decided on a flavour, we can then do video consultations, obviously to go through your designs. Now, depending on obviously the style and the size that you want to go for in regards to your cake, the prices start from around about £240 for a two-tier cake. With my cakes, each tier, unless it's designed that way, starts at 5 inches high. We can go up all the way through to sort of 8 inches and do double height cakes. So obviously you get more servings per tier. After we have designed your wedding cake, if you do decide to go ahead, there is a £100 booking fee, which will secure your date, which again then is obviously taken from the cost of your overall cake. At any point during your booking, any payments can be made. So if you're wanting to pay sort of snippets every now and again, as and when you have the money, all payments are added onto your own file, which you'll then get a receipt for, and you have a final payment, which is 2 weeks before. Okay, in regards to sizes, we can go anywhere from 4 inches, which can be either round or square, and go all the way up to 12. If you're wanting the big sort of wow cake without the servings that needed, so if you are having a smaller wedding, dummy cakes can be used as well. This obviously still gives you the wow factor, but without the cost. You can turn a two-tier cake into 4 or 5 if you prefer, which will obviously keep all your costs down as well. The most I forgot my words now. The most popular cake at the moment is the semi-naked or the naked cakes, which is obviously not covered in fondant, you should be able to see one just over in the corner over there. They're starting round about £3.20 for a 3-tier cake. Normally they are used with fresh flowers, which can be provided by me. I work with quite a few different florists, so I can provide them and set it all up for you at the venue. Or you can ask your florist to leave the flowers at the venue for me to arrange. Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to move you guys. Okay, and I'm just going to show you a couple of the designs at the moment that are the popular ones. Okay, so this is the love cake. So on the bottom tier, you have quite a delicate ruffle. Obviously, everything is completely edible. The second tier, you have, or the second and the third tier, which are these ones here, are dummy cakes. So again, this is perfect for your wow factor, but without having your actual servings. You've got the top tier and the bottom tier that are cake, and then everything else obviously is a dummy cake. With this one, this is a 2-tier cake. So this is perfect obviously for a smaller wedding. There is on there the silver leaf details as well as the handmade sugar flowers, which again are an option if you prefer. As with this one, we have brand new sugar flowers. So with these 2 tiers here, this one is a luster tier, which kind of makes it a little bit sparkly. And then with something like this one, which is a lace tier. So depending on what sort of thing you prefer, and what sort of design you would like, we can work together to go through absolutely any design. If you're wanting to match it to your invites, if you're wanting to match it to your dress, to any of the table centres, anything like that can all be done, and we can go through all the designs and things like that, and sketches and draws through the consultations and through the video consultations as well. I will be going through obviously all the comments at the moment. I don't have Mr. Cakes here at the moment to read everything out to him. I've sent him upstairs. So yeah, if there is any questions that you have, just pop them straight in into the comments box, and afterwards I'll try and go through everything on there. If you would like to get hold of me and go through some of the designs and some questions, you can log on to my Facebook page, which is Patacake Cakes. There is also the Instagram page, which is Patacake Misterton as well. A lot of you will find the post sort of floating about, as well as obviously on this post, all the details of how to get in touch with me will be on there as well. There's also a brand new website, which is www.patacakecakes.uk, which you could go on there and have a look for anything. Obviously in regards to, we also do the dessert tables and favours and things like that as well. So absolutely everything will be on there. If there is anything anything that you need. Obviously, it is a little bit difficult at the moment in regards to the current situation when it's sort of looking at venues and things like that. As soon as you get any information regarding your venues, you just let me know, and we can go through that as well. If there is anything that I haven't covered on here, there probably is. It's a bit weird when you're on the spot. This is the first time I've ever done a live, and the strangest wedding fair that I've ever done. So yeah, it's just get all your details fired over to me. I can send you a no obligation quote, which will show everything, which will have everything broken down for you in regards to stands and turntables, anything like that. You just pop me a message. We also do, which it's not a very popular thing, but if you are wanting a bit of a wow factor cake, we're obviously without the expense, the dummies that are behind me that are the fair cakes, we also hire out as well, and then do your plain sort of cutting cake that can be left into the back, so you've obviously then got them for your photos, which can be a fantastic idea, obviously, if you are trying to keep the cost down on the wedding, but still obviously having your wow factor. I think that is actually it from me. There's not really a lot else that I can tell you. It's most important really to have a look over my work and make sure obviously that I can deliver what you want. Sorry, I'm just trying to read. I'm trying to read some of the comments on here at the same time, just to see if there is any comments and questions. But I will do that sort of later on at the end. I'll try and go through everything. So yeah, just to start off with, if you're wanting a quote and you are looking for a wedding cake, have a look over guys, and get everything. Get some ideas together, send them straight over to me along with your venue and your wedding guests, and I can get you a quote put together.